Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Now, today's video I'll be going through Griggs Road in Halston. That's off Grand Ridge Road, which people can get on through Melbourne North. Grand Ridge Road itself is a really nice ride, but from Griggs Road essentially, this is a circuit from Yarragon-Leongatha Road. I essentially follow it all the way up through to McDonalds Track. From McDonalds Track there's a really amazing viewpoint, and from there I go down Allambee Estate Road. This ride is absolutely suitable for adventure bikes, dual sports. Even a road bike with some reasonable tyres will be fine. Just got off Grand Ridge Road on Griggs Road at the moment, and I'll be jumping off Griggs to get onto Yarragon-Leongatha Road. There's a lot of tracks off Yarragon-Leongatha Road. I won't be exploring a lot of them. This is just going to be a pretty straightforward ride. I'm on my lightweight adventure bike, the KTM 450 XC. It's overkill in my opinion for roads like this, but the DR650 is in the shop. Yeah, a couple of weeks back I discovered some blue oil leaking underneath my DR650. Turns out the rear shock was leaking and had to be rebuilt. So it's at the suspension shop at the moment being done. So that's why I'm on the 450 right now. So it's a bit of a funny story as to how I discovered Griggs Road and this circuit. My wife and I were having a ride back when I had a KTM 500 EXC, and she was on her CB500X, and we were doing Grand Ridge Road from Melbourne North and we were heading to Leongatha, and the road was blocked off. Here we go, here's Yarragon-Leongatha Road, just getting up there. To the left is Allambee Estate Road. Yeah, so we were riding down Grand Ridge, and it was blocked off because of road repairs, and we're like, oh, where the hell do we go from here? So we were pulled over, having a look at Google Maps, trying to decide what we were going to do, and this bloke pulls over in his tractor and starts having a chat with us, and he was having a look at our bikes and started talking about his bikes. Look at that view. Love this view here. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, he pulled over, started having a chat with us about his bikes, and he said he's got two XR400s. He's like, yeah, I got my first XR400 brand new, and he found a second one with something like 600 Ks on it. Couldn't resist and decided to get the second one. And I was like, yeah, my first bike was an XR250, so I totally get the XR love, you know. Anyway, he was like, oh, where are you guys going? And we're like, oh, we were going to go get down Grand Ridge, but it's blocked off. And he goes, I'll go down Griggs Road. It's really nice, Yarragon-Leongatha Road's beautiful too. And I'm like, oh, isn't that like a bitumen road? And he's like, no, it's a dirt road. It's really, really nice and lovely. So, yeah, we were just having a chat, and he gave us some really good directions, and so we ended up having a great day riding essentially what is the route I'm riding right now. Took a slight detour. The Sidetrack ended up being, as you can see, a mud pit. Way worse back there. Anyway, getting back to the main road now. Yarragon-Leongatha Road's got some great views. I think what I'll be doing is we've had a that's beautiful. We've had a fair bit of rain after having a really dry summer and autumn, so I might come back in summer again. As I was saying, I might come back in summer when things are a bit drier for some of these side tracks, although this one doesn't look too bad. Let's give it a go. Looks like I made the wrong turn. Keep out, you trespass, I shoot. Well, it's a pretty clear sign that this is not a public access road. Looks like I will turn around. Looked like a nice trail though. Oh well, what are you going to do, hey? Yeah, definitely don't want to get shot while riding by myself. That wouldn't be much fun. Anyway, I'll get back to Yarragon-Leongatha Road and keep going from there. Seen zero wildlife again. Usually there's wallabies and wombats running all over the shop, but it's been pretty quiet on that front. Shouldn't be complaining. Had some pretty close calls with wallabies especially. Okay, the trail on the right there doesn't look too bad. Alright, I'm going to give that a go. Doesn't look too wet. If you haven't guessed already, I'm not a huge fan of mud and really slick surfaces. It's rocky, but that's okay. First time I explore any new trail, I tend to go slow because sometimes they end pretty abruptly and never know what to expect. Just got to make sure it's all okay. Once I've done it once or twice, I tend to speed up a lot more. And a bit slick. Well, that trail back there turned into a bit of a shit show. End up in really wet, muddy clay. Lots of moss. Riding by myself again. Gotten stuck a few times. It's not much fun, especially having to pull yourself out of a shit situation. So I'm just going to focus on the actual ride ahead, the planned ride, so to speak. Okay, so been on sealed roads for a bit. We're about to, well actually not for that long, probably about a minute. But gotta be coming up to McDonalds Track soon, I think. Yep, that's McDonald's Track over there to the left. Gonna head down there. There's a really beautiful lookout. Just gotta remember where it is again. What's this up here? I'll check this trail out, doesn't look wet at all. That's not a trail, it's just a turning point for logging trucks. Oh well, looks like I'll be turning back around. Sometimes you find good stuff, sometimes you don't. It's part and parcel of exploring. Here we go. Nice view here coming up. I think the lookout is up here. Up here, see if I can find it. So this is the view on top of McDonalds Track. There's Yarragon and Trafalgar down there. Yeah, it's a really awesome view. It's a little bit misty or I don't know, smoky or whatever the hell you want to call it. But on a clear day you can just see for miles or kilometres or whatever the hell you want to call it. Just goes all the way. It's freaking beautiful. Anyway, it's a 15-degree winter's day, so it's actually pretty chilly up here. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I'm going to go down Allambee Estate Road. That's a fairly easy but really beautiful road. Cool. Let's get going. Okay, that's Allambee Estate Road, I believe, to the right there. So I'm going to follow that. I'll keep following it, that'll get me back to my starting point, which is Griggs Road. So it's a nice round circuit of a ride. Everything's so incredibly green at the moment. Getting a bit of rain up around Gippsland and everything looks amazing. So there's the Mount Worth State Park, and there's a picnic area coming up shortly. Very scenic spot, I think there's there on the right. There's something called the Big Mountain Ash. I haven't seen it, going to check it out, but it's there. Very popular spot in the area. There's also the Ainslie Falls and Carwin River coming up ahead of me. It seems to be a popular spot for people to go for a hike. Past a few houses on Allambee Estate Road. Lots of big gums around. I've always wondered about houses with this sort of these sorts of trees around. It must be a massive fire hazard, or fire risk, I should say, especially during Victorian summers. I mean, I'm no stranger to living around gum trees. I used to live in the Dandenong Ranges in Melbourne, but that had a lot more higher density as far as housing goes, which probably made it worse as far as, gum trees falling over and stuff. I do love ferns though, absolutely beautiful. Everything's so lush at the moment, as I've mentioned before. Alright, coming back up to Griggs Road. So that's Griggs Road I'm joining, coming to right now. On the right, on the left there, that's where I went up and started the Yarragon-Leongatha Road. I'm going to keep heading down here back to Griggs Road. Okay, here's Grand Ridge. I'm going to go left, but on the right you can keep heading down to Leongatha. I'm heading back to Murphy North and to Mar South where I live. Alright folks, thanks for watching the video. Gonna fang it back home. Thanks again for watching the video, as I said just before. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep the videos coming. Thanks, bye.